A dispute is a cardholder request for the reversal of funds from a seller for reasons such as fraud or issues with the product or service. A dispute is also known as a chargeback. After a purchase has been made and the transaction has settled, a cardholder can request a dispute from their issuer. When a dispute occurs, the cardholder has contacted their issuing bank to dispute the transaction. Transactions can be disputed for a number of reasons, including fraud, customer dissatisfaction, buyer's remorse, or an unrecognized transaction. The card issuing bank, the issuer, provides the cardholder with a temporary credit. The issuer then notifies the card brand network and the acquiring bank of the dispute. The acquiring bank then pulls funds from the seller's merchant account held at the acquiring bank and moves the funds back along the payment chain to the issuer. The seller can then accept the dispute and write off the financial loss, or build a compelling case to fight the dispute and recover the lost revenue. The dispute process exists to protect cardholders from fraudulent transactions and losing funds that they can legitimately have returned to them. While consumers have the best of intentions, sometimes disputes can be used as a mechanism to commit fraud. The process can cause serious problems for sellers, issuers, and acquirers. Sellers experience financial losses for lost goods or services. Managing the levels of chargebacks can be overwhelming for sellers and a resource drain for issuers. Training and staff turnover increases costs and disrupts operations. Sellers need to keep up to date on dispute rules, regulations, and timeframes. Verifi, a Visa solution, is a leader in the payments industry, providing innovative solutions that protect against fraud, prevent and resolve disputes, and recover revenue lost to chargebacks. With Prevent, the first line of defense to prevent disputes, issuers and customers access detailed transaction information from sellers by a global data-sharing network. Resolve allows the quick resolution of fraud and non-fraud disputes with a seller-directed refund or automated credit to avoid present and future chargebacks. If a dispute is not prevented or resolved, then through Recover, Verifi's expert dispute representment team recovers your revenue lost to disputes. Inform provides sellers access to fraud and dispute notifications to enhance business operations, improve fraud trend analytics, and prevent future fraud and disputes. Let's now review Verifi's dispute representment solution, Recover, in more detail. Verifi has a team of dedicated revenue recovery specialists to manage dispute caseloads, building and presenting best evidence to maximize seller win rates. Verifi syncs dispute data from various payment entities like acquirers, processors, independent sales organizations, and other data partners. Unique data is collected at the point of sale by the seller. This data can include buyer details, product and purchase information, card authentication, billing information, IP and device used, and delivery confirmations. Verifi's team of specialists aggregate this data and build a response package based on the reason for the dispute. Reason codes vary based on card brands. A few examples of Visa reason codes are 10.4, Other Fraud, Card Absent Environment, 13.1, Merchandise, Services Not Received, 13.4, Counterfeit Merchandise. The response package contains transaction details collected at the point of sale that prove a transaction was legitimate. The data that is shared addresses the reason code. The package is then sent to the seller's acquiring bank, which is then passed on to the cardholder's issuing bank. Based on the evidence, the issuing bank makes the decision to give a full refund to the cardholder or to uphold the transaction and provide the funds back to the seller. Sellers who use Recover to outsource their dispute representments will benefit from an expert revenue recovery team that knows how to increase win rates. Sellers can control which representment cases are worked, and our team of specialists can scale quickly for seasonal caseloads, allowing sellers to focus on their core business. Setup is quick and easy. Verifi has integrated with global payment entities representing some of the world's largest brands. This means cases are easily and quickly imported, improving the recovery process. Integrating with Recover to send order data is available through API and easy file transfers. Comprehensive reporting provides sellers with data insights, dispute trends, key performance indicators in real time. Verifi can represent cases for Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, and PayPal. Since 2005, we have become the leading representment specialists, with Recover creating dispute responses for some of the world's leading consumer brands.